Jason, have you ever had cereal for dinner?
Yes.
Same, same. I actually like cereal for dinner, and
I don't know if I like it like that.
So the thing is, it does hit the spot only when it's 2 bowls. Two bowls of cereal for dinner. That's when it hits the spot. But the thing is, there is someone who actually likes when people have cereal for dinner for other reasons. And we are talking about Kellogg's CEO because he says Americans facing inflation should eat cereal for dinner. And he got mixed reactions. What are your thoughts on this?
I mean, coming from him in his position, I feel like that's a very mixed message. It's like, oh, you just eat cereal. And it's like, cereal is not like a dinner item.
It is not a dinner item. You only have cereal those special times when you're craving it. You do not have cereal all the time because there's not a lot of nutritional value in cereal.
I mean, they advertise a lot of nutritional value, but I don't know if it's like, a whole dinner.
No. But let's say this. Americans are spending more money on food than they have in 30 years. And Kellogg's CEO, Gary, has a solution. Eat cereal for dinner.
Eat cereal for dinner.
That kind of sounds... It sounds really bad. If I'm going to put it bluntly, it sounds pretty bad coming from him. Because like you mentioned, a person in his position, I'm pretty sure he's like...
He's not eating cereal for dinner.
That's exactly what people were saying. They were like, do you think that this guy goes home to his family and says, it's like, hey, everyone, we're going to have cereal for dinner. We're going to have Kellogg's for dinner. Do you think he goes and says that?
I mean... Maybe, but jokingly.
Maybe, but jokingly, yeah. But, okay, I do have a couple more things to say about this because it does get pretty crazy. But before that, if you like interesting content like this, consider subscribing. We put out interesting videos daily. We have a library of over 300 videos. And the thing is, subscribing is free. It doesn't cost you anything, and it only takes a second. And it does really help out the channel. So consider subscribing. Okay, so a couple of things that happened was that he had said that making a case for this was that cereal is quite affordable.
That's true.
Which is true. Yeah, cereal is affordable, but like it's not a dinner item. Like 100% is not a dinner item. It's barely a breakfast item.
I was going to say it's barely breakfast.
Yeah, it's barely a breakfast item. I think it's more so of a snack, to be honest, because it's like you shouldn't really be having... yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree with you because the amount of sugar in all these cereals now.
I mean, even like Kix, which is like, Kix are for kids, but like that's not exactly the healthiest thing either.
No, you think about it, it's like people feel. I mean, Kix are delicious, but let's get this straight. It's more of a dessert, like you mentioned.
Yeah, and the other thing is that we're finding out that cereal is not, especially with oats.
Oh,
isn't
yeah.
even good for you.
That's true. The pesticide in oats and honey bunches of oats and
just oats.
Yeah, just oats in general. But
Cheerios.
Oh my God. Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that's happening. And the thing is, I'm pretty sure this guy's seeing the dollar signs because like I mentioned, it's like things are getting quickly very unaffordable. In general, he said the cereal category is a place that a lot of folks might come to because the price of a bowl of cereal with milk and with fruits is less than $1. So you could imagine why the consumer under pressure might find that to be a good place to go.
Yeah, I could see that because let's say you pay $4 or $5 for box of cereal. Each box of cereal produces how many
maybe a few 10 servings, 12 servings or something like that, depending on
how much you put in.
Yeah, depending on how much you put in. I'm telling you, that's not the second bowl of cereal. I'm not the only one. 2 bowls of cereal is really good. I'm just saying that from my experience.
I guess it depends on what type of cereal too. I feel like when I used to eat cereal, it's like, either if I'm feeling like, not trying to be healthy, I would go and have like Captain Crunch.
Oh, I love
with
Captain
Crunch berries.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, and then
oops all berries, by the way. That's the one.
Not oops all berries. You can't enjoy the berries if that's all is in there. Jeez, amateur hour here. The one or the apple cinnamon Cheerios.
Oh,
They're so good.
Those are good. I like the honey bunches of oats and then the honey nut Cheerios. The things that are bad for you because of the pesticides.
Oats, yeah.
Yeah. But okay, yeah. So the thing is that one question about this and the suggestion for cereal for dinner.
Yeah.
Someone said that it has the potential to land the wrong way, and the CEO said we don't think so. In fact, it's landing really well right now.
I mean, I think it's landing really well, not by choice. Like, they didn't hear that and be like, oh, that's great. Thanks for suggestions. Like, oh, you're right. I don't want to, but you're right.
You're right.
I wonder which is more healthy, a bowl of cereal or cup ramen, cup noodles. I feel like a bowl of cereal is probably more healthy than a bowl of cup ramen.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because of the amount of salt.
Yeah, it's like either you get sugar or salt. Both equally
not that
not
great for you.
Half of half.
That's a hard choice actually, thinking about
Cup
that.
noodles are another choice. I mean, like there's
But
always
they're
like
both
frozen,
cheap, yeah.
I feel even a like frozen meal, those are more expensive than the dollar that he's talking about.
Yeah, you know what? The milk is also really expensive.
Yeah,
we're not getting into the milk price, but
yeah, that fluctuates quite a bit. But yeah, you typically get like a gallon or more.
Yeah. So also the thing is that he said that Kellogg's data shows cereal is not only the number one choice for breakfast at home, but 25% of cereal consumption is outside of breakfast time, like dinner or a snack. Cereal for dinner is something that is probably more on trend now, and we would expect to continue as the consumer is under pressure. Which is crazy to say that the consumer is under pressure, so you're gonna eat more cereal.
Yeah, that's like a very twisted way of thinking about it, because if you think about what he's saying at face value, he's like, because our customer base is struggling, they're forced to eat cereal for dinner.
Yeah.
And we're happy.
Yeah.
We're happy to have you here.
The thing is like I've seen videos like this too where people are saying it's like the cost of making a meal at home has gone so expensive, it's like they'd rather eat out. But at the same time, you could get something at Taco Bell for like $1, $2.
Think about this, like you can make pasta. Pasta is like really cheap.
Pasta is super cheap. You only need like water and sauce for that too.
Yeah, water, sauce, and then
anything else you want to add, mushrooms, things
yeah.
like that. Yeah, there's other options out there that you can make. Arguably, I don't know how much healthier it is than a bowl of cereal or a cup of noodle or ramen.
There's less salt in
there's less salt in pasta, yes.
I feel like one thing I feel like the CEO of Kellogg's should make, instead of doing this thing where like he's advertising that the cereal is now like a dinner item because it's so cheap, they should just go make a dinner cereal.
Oh, that would be good.
A dinner cereal. Like, imagine if maybe the cereal like creates like a gravy. Have you seen Futurama, right?
Yeah.
Bachelor Chow.
Oh my god!
Where he takes it out and then he puts water in it and then he eats it out of a dog food bowl.
Oh my god! Yeah, I mean, like, I do agree. That's actually a really good idea.
I think she's just making it's like he's on the cusp. He's so close to greatness. It's like, just make a new segment. You're seeing the demand for a cereal for dinner. Make a dinner cereal.
But then he's essentially saying it's like,
but it could be more nutritious or something.
Yeah, I would agree. It needs to be more nutritious for sure. But I'm also like, he's also saying here he understands that he understands that the consumer is under pressure and he's capitalizing off of that. He's like, hey, Kellogg's is capitalizing off your guys' struggles. Your guys' struggles. It's like, eat more cereal for dinner to save money.
I mean, this is like the probably multi-million-dollar idea, like a savory cereal.
Oh, savory cereal.
Savory cereal would hit. I think I think that's
so.
it.
I think so.
I think that's it. Like, with like, instead
of
like, just add water in the microwave or something like that, and then it's like, it's all freeze dried food, and then you add water, rehydrate it in the microwave or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But it's in a cereal box.
You know what though? It's interesting.
You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. Yes, he provided you $1 million idea, multi-million-dollar idea for these cereals.
The only thing is that we're not a multi-billion-dollar cereal brand, so we can't capitalize on ourselves.
You know what,
Mr. Beast?
You know what? I could see Mr. Beast going into cereals and other things like that.
I feel like you could, but yeah, actually, that would be an untapped market. Savory cereals.
I think. Yeah, I don't think. What other savory? There's no savory.
There's no savory cereal.
It's all
sweet. Like Raisin Bran. That's not. No, that's not
gross. Really. No one eats those. No one eats those.
Eats that.
But yes, I would want to know, by the way, from our viewers, what they think about this and what they think about what the CEO is saying. Do you take it in a way where he's saying it's like? I feel like it sounds a little condescending, to be honest. Like him saying it's like
he needs to post a picture of him eating cereal for dinner for a whole month.
He then does. I'll believe it. Then I would be like, oh well, he had a point. I'd be like,
he eats it himself.
Yeah, he eats his words. Yes, but I would want to know from our viewers too if they've had cereal for dinner. Personally, the 2 bowls, honestly, really good.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I feel like I've had it because I was just too lazy to make anything.
Yes, let us know in the comments down below.